Anyway, this is a nice little gift for Bob. I brought to you so you can open it, Bob, and do as you wish. So that's a nice little picture there. All right, anyway. I take it he doesn't want it. Okay. Anyway. Bob.
All right, now I think we're gonna hear from the two fighters say a couple of words. This is a great weekend of boxing. Look at it, Friday night, ESPN, a great show, and leads into the big pay-per-view fight that Eric and Oscar are putting together. Golovkin and Canelo the next night in Las Vegas. Boxing is back. It's no longer a niche sport. It's now a major sport. Every network wants to get involved and show boxing. And we got to be proud of this sport, and we have to write about this sport in positive terms. If something bad happens, okay, write about it. We got to be honest, but we got to be positive about this sport, because this is the opportunity to grow this sport and make it a major sport like it was in the 70s and 80s, which was, in my opinion, the golden age of boxing, at least in my time. So now let's hear a word from Antonio Orozco, the challenger, and then we'll hear from the champion, Jose Ramirez.
Yes. Sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I think the important thing here is to give thanks to my manager, Frank Espinosa, Bob Arum, Golden Boy, Eric, and Oscar for making this fight possible. This is a great opportunity for me. There's obviously been, like Bob said, unwritten things about myself. I've had my downs, I've had my ups, and this is an opportunity that I'm not gonna let go. I've been working tremendous for this. I keep on asking how my camp has been, and it's been horrible. I have been getting worked. I have been getting worked to a point where, it's just, the work has been tremendous. Coming from the sparring partners, coming from my trainer, coming from my physical trainer. This is an opportunity that we're not gonna let go. I've been waiting for this for my entire career, and for it to be here, I'm not gonna let myself down. Don't want to let anybody down. And we know Jose is a tremendous fighter. We have nothing but respect for him. His team is also tremendous. Very great fight that is upon us, and the moment's almost here. It's gonna be a great weekend of fighting, like everybody has been talking about, and it all starts Friday night. I myself want to give everyone a great fight. I'm sure Ramirez is coming in here with everything, and this is a fight that, in both styles, it can have a lot of potential to give something to talk about, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Thank you, Antonio. And now let's hear from the pride of Fresno, the champion of the WBC at 140 pounds. Great victory to win the title in Madison Square Garden, and now his first defense finally in Fresno. Please welcome Jose Ramirez.
Good afternoon. First of all, I want to thank God for the opportunity He's given me with my talent and with my family, the support from my family, the support and the great team from my promoters at Top Rank, from Bob Arum, to my manager, to my trainer Robert Garcia, to my strength and conditioning trainer Charles, who's next to him, and to also Golden Boy and their team, as well as Antonio, the fighter, and his manager and camp. Like Antonio said, I think this is a great fight. We're both very hungry. I know he's 27-0 undefeated, and I know he's been waiting for an opportunity to fight for the WBC World Title. So because of that, that's pushed me and motivated me to push myself past the limits. And we're taking this. This has been one of the longest camps in my career, and we're more than ready. You know, we're more than ready to take on Antonio on Friday on ESPN Deportes, such a big network, on a big, you know, week of boxing, like Bob Arum mentioned. It's a great honor for me to be back in Fresno, to defend my title out there in front of my biggest fans, in front of my closest families and my friends. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to continue demonstrating that I belong in the, you know, as one of the best 140 pounders out there. And you know, and it's gonna be one fight that everybody should stay tuned, because, you know, we're both very hungry. We both have, you know, styles that make exciting fights, and you know, let the best man win that night. But you know, there's big things in front of me that I know, that I'm aware, and I just hope to go out there and show the public what, you know, what boxing should be like, what a boxing fight should look like, you know, and an entertaining one. And I'm excited. Again, thank you, Bob Arum, for the tremendous work with me and my team, bringing the fights back to Fresno, you know, making that easier for me. You know, a lot of promoters, you know, don't really do that. So for a promoter to believe in me and believe in a new boxing market like Central California, that's I'm honored, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you, guys.
All right, the fighters will be here, the managers will be here, the trainers will be here. You just circulate around. We're going to serve food now, not just pizza, but we're going to serve regular food. And enjoy yourself. And also, as many as you can. I know a lot of them are going to be heading for Vegas, but if you can, come up to Fresno. There's a flight on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock that goes right into Las Vegas, Allegiant Airline. You book that flight, you get to the fight in plenty of time. Also, by the way, the morning of the great Canelo-Golovkin fight, we're going to have a luncheon at the Wolfgang Park there? Yeah. What?
Wolfgang Park, MGM.
MGM for Burchelt and Roman will both be there to talk about their November 3rd fight. So big weekend for boxing. Let me tell you, I am so excited. This sport is really beginning to boom for everybody. Everybody is going to share in the bounty from this sport becoming once again a major sport.
Little closer. All right, there you go.
All right, guys, face front now, face front.
Face front, guys, not face front.
Right here first. Thank you.
This way,
Okay, everybody but the fighters eat lunch.